amazing in your body. And of course, with consistency, which is a very, very important thing, which we have also realized that life changes happen through consistency. So I definitely feel a huge difference. I feel a lot more calm. I feel strong, and I feel like, I'm only depending. When we're doing our practice, of course, I also work out, which is, something that has been a part of my life also, and that is a different kind of taking care of your body with different kinds of exercises. So I actually also feel that yoga helps that journey of mine as well. And all in all, I just feel stronger. I feel more balanced, and it's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah. No, you highlighted that really well, that it doesn't have to be one or the other, and how you go to realize that actually yoga complements every aspect of your life, even if one is supposed to be doing any other forms of exercises, and in general how it starts to make way into the rest of your life. That's the kind of impact, it starts penetrating into the rest of your life. I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
what you highlighted really well. Yeah. And also, like, just to say that today, we are in 2021. Okay, now just maybe few years back you would have had a different image of yoga, and now you may see it differently. So is there like a stark difference in how you viewed yoga then versus how you see today? Because you have deepened your practice, you have been at it. So has there been this before after understanding of what yoga is for you?
definitely. Because even my first when I got into yoga, I was very excited. I started looking forward to doing all the complex asanas. I was like, now I'll be able to do a back bend, I'll be able to do a handstand, I'll be able to. So, but when the journey started with yoga, I realized that it's not going to happen in one day. It's a process, and that consistency has to be given in the practice, and to show up on the mat, and just gently give yourself that time, that it will happen. And more than anything, just be very present in that moment, because at that moment during the practice, through connecting with the breath, moving the body, holding each pose, each asana in those counts, it's amazing. And you feel like you're being challenged also, but you also feel like, okay, this is going to be good for me. So that definitely, it took us so long to. My hamstrings were so tight also, and they still are, and we're still working on them. So, and so many other things. Balance, me and my balance, and how how to be able to keep my balance in a particular asana. So we're working on them, and it takes time. So definitely, it is something to have patience with.
Yeah, no, I think what you said was very right in the middle of the conversation, where it's about showing up on the mat. It doesn't matter what you actually end up doing on the mat. It's just that, the daily or the regular showing up on the mat, it's the first step to get past anything. Then comes everything else and the reward, so to say. But it's the first
Yeah,
step is showing up on the mat for yourself, to like
yeah,
kind of make yourself feel I did it for myself. I slept late, maybe,
exactly,
yes, whatever. It's just that push, because we all get lazy. The procrastination does come, it is an
exactly.
understood thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's and as you said, you just said the right thing. It's for yourself.
Yeah.
It's the practice is for yourself. It's not to try to do something to, look cool. It's a beautiful practice if it's integrated